3, 2, 1. KFB.
Hello, we are KFB, also known as We Like to Party, and this is our podcast. Hi, I'm Corey, and I look like a minion today.
Hi, I'm Ewan, and I still like bad jokes.
Hi, I'm Jack, and I squeak.
Hi, I'm Nate, and I like the stinky cheese man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm Timmy. What's up? I'm 40 years old.
Oh, you only look 40, man.
Yeah,
At heart, you're like 2.
That blank stare.
like
At heart, I'm 60.
Well, guys, we are today filming or recording on April the 1st, and you know what that means?
April Fool.
No, it means it's the beginning of the end of the school year, and at the end of the school year marks the start of party season. So I think today we should kind of go on along the topic of party stories. Would anyone like to start, or should I go first?
You.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Do it.
I'm going to tell the story of... there's only a few short stories about the first party I went to, well, first proper one, and it was with Nate and one of our other friends who we don't know particularly well anymore. It was a fucking
Big
weird
rip.
party, man. It was so strange. All of the ones we've been to together as a group, well, except Timmy, because Timmy never comes out.
I'm never there, man.
He's always working at
Never
another party venue.
Or
Yeah,
he's at another party.
Yeah.
Or at another party.
With the
Timmy's
piano
too
loaded
cool
in,
for
like,
us.
Yeah, with the
Afghanistan.
piano.
I'm getting beaten. Bruh.
But I
You're
have
too far afield.
I have a few good standout memories. For example, meeting a bunch of new people, because it was a party that me and Nate both knew the host.
Right, yeah, she wanted to kiss you.
Yeah, she did a little bit.
Where's Corey?
We can get onto that part.
Where's Corey?
So I was talking to this host of this party, and I mean, it didn't end up particularly interesting, but she did invite me to a party, which is fine. So we went to the party, and we met a bunch of new people who are still our friends to today.
Yeah.
I think most of them, probably some of them, hate us. Hello. I don't remember much, except like sort of like parts of it. I remember like Nate trying to fall over a banister. That was fun. That was really weird, and screaming at the same time.
I'm going to deny that.
No, you can't, man. I've got a
Deny your
video of
claims.
it.
I
It's
feel
so
like
good.
it's true.
I've seen the video. It's great. It's very good.
Fake news.
It's not fake.
Video footage.
You've done that twice now. That's twice. You need to go around to every house and just lean over the banister.
When has he done it before?
Yeah, when have I done that before?
There's another occasion, and I've got a video.
Why does
When?
everyone- Timmy, do you have a video
when you
of
was wearing a
him?
yellow mustard jacket with the...
I don't have the. What?
Do you have a
You did
video
a-
of him falling
you
over a
lent-
banister? on
Oh,
another
same
occasion?
house. Same house.
Same house.
Yeah,
just a year later.
Same house,
a
me
year
falling
later.
over a banister.
Oh, you had to
Yeah.
call it back.
Wasn't when you like slapped Timmy's ass?
Oh yeah, Timmy.
That's when I accidentally slipped my finger out there.
Jack, would you like to explain?
No, I'm joking. Not really.
Please.
I was sitting down by the toilet door, and he pretty much just like sat on my hand.
Timmy was shaking his bum.
Timmy was like doing. I don't think he was paying attention, but then he
Oh, mate.
came ass first in my direction. I tried to stop him, and yeah, he was open at the time. And I just went-
Open. What does
Right.
that even mean?
it felt like there was nothing there.
He's defensive.
My middle two fingers just went right in.
Oh, middle two fingers. I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
only the middle.
Timmy's a
Nah,
big
no.
boy, man. He can handle that.
Right, just like this.
From what I can remember,
Damn.
my fingers were a bit numb though because I couldn't really feel
Timmy
much.
is
Timmy sneezed.
constantly
Yeah,
lubed
Timmy
up.
sneezed. And
Timmy winked.
yeah. Your death stare is the best right now. It's like there's everything so.
Oh
Yes,
god, Timmy,
You're
you
staring
better
at-
stop, man.
I'm
You
40
better
years
stop.
old.
Better stop.
That's racist.
I think was he
I like
fighting-
that story.
Nate, was he fighting you at the time? Like it was you two standing up.
No,
no,
he
no,
backed up towards me.
Timmy
Me and Nate.
Timmy was like throwing it back.
No,
Yeah.
Timmy was. Nate was
he was
sitting
on the
down.
staircase.
Back.
Yeah.
Me and Nate were sitting on the stairs.
the
You
fuck?
were sitting on the balcony.
No, it was
or
you two.
something.
You two.
We're
You
sitting
and,
down.
you and Jack were sitting down on the stairs with our friend Ruby.
Yeah, she was sitting next to the toilet door.
Yeah, because someone was in there violently,
Pooing.
something.
Yeah.
And so me and
Right.
Timmy, Timmy took his trousers down. He's shaking his bum in the air a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
You was
feel like
in
I
the
remember
hallway.
this now.
Yeah.
You was at the end of the hallway, like pulling your trousers down back
Oh,
to your
yeah, I
ankles.
No, I was
this.
teasing Timmy. I was like
Teasing Timmy and Timmy was
gyrating
like-
my hips and slowly pulling them down.
And
And then
you
he
took-
grabbed them and pulled them down.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh
this
my
now.
god, it's like I
Timmy
remember
took it
that.
to the
man.
next level.
I think I've been
remember
like
that. Glad I
denying
wasn't
that.
there.
I do remember that. I do remember that. Great times, great times.
And I had to stop your ass coming in my face for one with my two fingers.
Oh my
Had to
god.
sacrifice them.
Yeah,
I'm
they're-
so
they're
sorry,
gone.
Jack.
I swear
They're
every
only ghosts
party,
now. They died.
every
They
party
actually
we
got
have
amputated.
kind of goes into like a it just merges into one. All of our memories seem to merge into one, like every single one. I think like the first few parties we went to all seemed like one party, and considering they were like months apart, they weren't one party, but it just seemed like it because we were all drunk and all the same people as well. All the same people were there.
That's
we
true,
had,
yeah.
we had a
TBH.
certain group that we go to parties with. So guys, does anyone else have a story? Timmy?
I
Making
mean,
noises
still
at the
at the
moment.
moment, I've been like thinking all day about a great story to tell, something that's exciting.
We've been
I
prepped.
still can't think of one.
You've always got piano lady.
Yeah,
You've always got piano.
Let's talk about piano
right.
lady.
Timmy,
Tim.
please
Call
tell
her
us
out. Talk about
She's a listener,
Please.
I think.
yeah, definitely.
She's a
Sure.
She still wants to dance
Yeah.
to this day, Timmy, but you can't because you're professional.
I just want to bring up quickly that first podcast
And podcast.
Yes.
got hella views actually.
Also,
Yeah, shout
Timmy,
out to everyone.
did you come up with a phrase?
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
A phrase
Oh
in-
man,
a phrase in whatever language.
my Spanish phrase.
Your Spanish phrase.
Or just another phrase in general in a different language.
Yeah, please.
Damn, can I get my phone out quickly?
Yeah. So we had to cut there. We had a couple of technical issues. Timmy, did you find your phrase?
Lol. Yes. I've got a cool Spanish for
Fancy.
people.
For us.
Cool Spanish for people.
Épica frase española
What does that
Epic
mean?
phrase in Spanish.
was my
Epic-
yeah.
Phrase it
No, you
now.
got it. No, you got it.
Epica.
Oh,
Wow.
good. Thanks, man. Thanks.
So
I really
close
like
to
that.
English.
So glad we
that
waited
phrase.
a whole
You're
week for
welcome.
that.
Did you also think about what story you'd want to tell?
What just now?
Yeah.
In the 2-minute gap, I
Yeah.
didn't think about what story I want to tell.
Why don't you
I
tell
was-
the story of the piano lady?
All right. Okay. So I was at a party, and there's a piano.
Whoa.
And-
No way.
And I'm just trying to do my thing.
Bruh.
What?
You think?
But
You're right.
You can't say that.
I didn't want to bring
Let's
up
keep
that I
it
was
like-
that I was
Oh, right,
at
okay.
Bruh.
work.
Sure.
I just wanted to, yeah, I guess.
Let's ignore that. Didn't happen.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll cut it out. So I'm just at a party, doing my thing, and then this person just keeps trying to dance with me, and I didn't really want to dance, so I kind of just tried like to ignore them politely, you know, just kind of like stay away from me, Lamar.
No.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was just talking to someone later on, just standing around next to a piano, and then they just come up and start dancing near the piano, like really getting into it.
I feel
It's
that.
really
I feel
weird.
that.
So then I just dipped out of there.
Was it like what kind of dancing were they doing?
Suggestive. I'm assuming.
Let's put it. It was like elegant, I
Elegant.
guess.
Elegant.
Was it-
Elegant.
was
I
it
thought
grinding?
Drunkly elegant. Yeah.
Like
Did you lose all
stumbling over.
self-respect? Or not?
Yeah.
Like those two don't go together. Drunk and
grinding,
elegant.
grinding elegance.
Kind
Grinding on
of
the
like
piano.
that. Yeah.
That sounds like a Georgie song.
God.
Grinding on the piano.
Timmy, why didn't you steal it from him?
It does
Sing
that.
it before he does. Grinding on
So
the piano.
can you
Toby.
just
Yeah.
can you like how old was this woman?
Much older than me, probably.
Well, you are 40, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know, it's
yeah.
just
I'm
kind of
40.
right.
So she
40
was-
today,
She was
boys.
probably mid 60s.
No,
Today.
she was about 70.
That has to be a joke, right? Since you're born on April 1st.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Apparently, according to you. Well, how old was she then?
Honestly, couldn't tell. She like probably maybe around our age, I guess.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I-
Your age. Yeah. 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like 100. Yeah.
I'll
She
have-
showed me the letter that you get from the Queen when you turn 100.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
She was like,
Everyone on
Look at
this
this.
podcast
She
is
walked out
over the
and
age
was
of
like,
50.
yeah, just wants to put that out there.
Don't say that.
Why over the
Don't
age of
say that.
15?
It's not true.
We've
We
specified
are.
Yeah,
Like
don't
a
say that we're
college.
over the age of 50.
We-
Say
no,
that we're over
honestly,
the age of 60.
We are over the age of 3.
Well, are you sure?
Well,
we said
nearly
15,
some of us.
not 50.
Nearly. I mean, Ewan, for real. You're like, what? How old are you, man?
I think it's 2.5 now, right?
I'm still in the womb, actually.
Ooh, this
Yo,
man
for real.
learned to talk early.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why he's so quiet. He's being amplified or like
Some
muffled.
skill. Yeah, we're holding up a microphone to a pregnant lady's belly.
She
It's
has
an
no idea what we're
ultrasound.
talking about.
Yeah, we just told her it's an ultrasound, eh?
Yeah,
We
good.
just gave some noise cancelling earphones.
You and stop kicking.
Oh, Ewan, would you like to tell your story?
I haven't been to many parties, but the first one I went to.
Yeah.
But the first one I went to, there was this guy. He'd been there for about 15 minutes.
Oh
Before
God, yeah.
he was almost catatonic on an armchair, and then about 2 minutes later, I got him a drink of water, and he just threw up everywhere. He was it was a lot.
Nate, this was your party, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Down
we
the
have a lot
armchair.
of stories from
I
Nate's
regret it.
party.
It was a
That
little bit on
party
the
is
armchair, but
fantastic.
most of it was on the floor. So I guess that's kind of a small mercy.
Yeah.
Then I had to carry him outside so he could like continue being sick in the
You had to
garden.
empty his stomach.
This was also the one where people stole your doorknob.
Yeah, my doorknob got taken.
Oh, and your
And then
toilet brush.
I found out I got an apology recently. We were like at a pub pretty recently, and one of our friends came over, and she's friends with this other person, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but when I got home, I found your doorknob in my handbag." I'm like, how'd you find my damn doorknobs in your bag without you taking them yourself? How does that work?
What did you even do with them? Did you get them back?
On it? No, I did not get them back. I was like, can I have them? Nah.
Have you not seen
Nah,
those
never mind,
doorknob
No.
now?
Nah.
Nate, your doorknob's
She knocked 'em
basically
into
just a
your
piece
bag.
of metal.
I'm pretty sure they've been like grated.
No, they were wood, weren't they?
Yeah.
They would.
You've been in my house in the
Yeah.
last like.
But they're kinda
I've got
loose.
doorknobs. No,
Maybe they fell into her bag, like someone pulled them and they just
No,
went,
that's not really how it works.
no one takes doorknobs and puts them in someone else's bag.
Maybe
But how did they
we'll
get
find
them
out
off?
eventually. Because they come off easy. Just pull
Oh,
it.
They don't.
really?
They
Oh,
don't.
okay.
They
Oh,
don't.
oh.
No, you
Those
have to
did.
like
Were they screwed
really
on?
pull it off.
Those did. These ones don't anymore.
Oh yeah,
Right.
your new ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't someone also just take a shower?
Oh,
No,
it was
someone had a bath.
Toilet brush.
Oh, someone had
Someone
a
had a
bath.
took a
bath.
bath. and
Someone
also
took a
did
toilet brush.
Did you
Yeah.
get your toilet brush back?
No, I didn't. Well, I don't really care, do I? Really?
No, you can always get a
Um,
replacement, I suppose. Yeah.
Who else got mugged? Someone took curtains.
Did
Really?
they?
Someone took curtains
Curtains.
from we have a spare room. It's like a smaller room at the front of the house, and it's got like one single curtain rather than two that you draw together, and it was just gone. It was gone.
It was like
What about the towel that was thrown out onto your
A
like?
towel was thrown
yeah,
onto my
soggy
roof.
towel.
Yeah, I had to get that.
And like bits of plaster ended up getting chipped, didn't they? In some parts.
Yeah, my bathroom door, the plaster around the door got like banged off
Really
Bit
destroyed.
rough,
because people
yeah.
were like slamming the door.
I remember I had to pick up a bunch of it.
That's the
Yeah.
trouble having like parties indoors. They get
Well, no,
fucked
it's
sometimes.
usually not even that bad.
I feel like the people that I let invite other people, the people who I
plus
didn't
ones,
invite
yeah.
were really disrespectful.
No respect. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have one this year.
Yeah, 'cause
but I'm gonna have to like honestly look at who I'm telling to come because
Yeah.
I can't.
Because Corey, you're right. It's not necessarily the fact because it's in a house. It's the people you invite. Some people just have no respect for the house they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it's Timmy. Like, come on, Timmy,
Yeah,
why are you breaking
Timmy did
shit,
everything.
man?
Timmy was the culprit.
Timmy
of it
Timmy
all.
was.
It's
He
me.
was
I
gone
took
by
all the
midnight.
doorknobs
Yeah,
and
he-
the toilet
He
brush.
ran around, spraying around the house, stealing everything, and vomited on your sofa.
On the
Well,
realest
yeah.
level, though, I don't understand how people our age can go to someone else's house and just not care about what they're like breaking.
It's very
Honestly.
disrespectful.
Like, I don't think any of you here would like do something like that and like not
No.
tell anyone.
I'm always the sober one.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
do anything.
true.
Someone was like proper harsh. I remember one where it was the thermostat, the twisty ones, not the digital ones,
Yeah.
just normal ones. Someone whacked it up to 30, and I was like, "What?
Jesus.
The doors are open and the heating's on
Ooh,
30."
Wait, where?
No.
Oh no.
So, like an old one. It was
Oh.
me, you, and then another person. Yeah, and the doors were open, and then I was like, I closed the doors. The thermostat's on.
Was
I
it
don't
our
know why I
first
didn't-
one
I think one of the very
Like
first
year
ones.
10?
Yeah, year 10.
outside?
I know, and I don't, because I don't know, maybe I wasn't thinking straight. I was like, well, why is it on 30? But then this guy just walked straight past me. He was like, why would you have the thermostat on a house party?
I remember,
That
and
is-
then
that is true,
the
though, that
gas
is true.
cooker kept on getting turned on, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
back
jeez.
yeah.
Your house gets filled with like gas.
Like that heating bill though.
Ooh.
That was bad.
And
that
the
was
door
really
came
bad.
off. And the door came
Yeah,
off.
the door came off, and then
Someone
their
took
mum
that too.
came home.
What is with
To
your
find the
parties,
door-
man?
To find the door. And Shrek 2 was being kicked around on the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
How dare you? First of all, Shrek 2 is a masterpiece.
That's
that's
real
disrespectful,
disrespect.
man.
Yeah.
At this party that Jack's talking about,
Mm.
I got my friend was like being rude to me. So obviously I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then they put me in a room
What?
by myself. Do you remember that?
No.
They put me in the front room
It's your
by
time
myself.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were like, "You'd stay in here to stop being aggressive." I was like,
At your own
Yeah.
party?
"No,
No,
not
no,
mine."
Oh, okay. that's good.
Yeah,
But
'cause
I
they
was
had
like, I was
weird
literally just talking
controlling-
with Jack,
yeah.
and then they were like trying to talk to me. I was like, hey, just go away,
Some
please.
bizarre controlling element.
Yeah.
If they wanted to sit with you and have a chat, and
Yeah.
yeah, that was a bit creepy.
I felt vulnerable.
Locked in a room is not the way to spend
No,
your evening.
it's not.
Yeah.
Locked in a room is
I done my
pretty
ankle
vulnerable.
in. I really done my ankle in. It was really hurting. I had to sit down on a little beanbag.
What, that party?
Yeah, and I wanted to sit in the front, and then I was getting kicked out. I was like, my ankle, man. I had to limp. No. What had happened earlier that day? I kicked someone's ankle.
Why?
I got an elbow in the ankle of karate on Saturday.
Why had you?
It was when I went to karate on Saturday.
Okay, right, yeah.
Go on Tuesdays instead.
You just kicked someone at the party.
Yeah.
You took my
He's
beer.
practicing striking moves.
Kicked someone in the elbow and it hurt my ankle.
Elbows are shot, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know, elbows can shatter fists.
Timmy, punch my elbow.
No, it's like a genuine. It's a genuine
Did
block.
you just come?
Yeah, my hand's broken. So
Yeah, man.
I saw that on a bit.
You just punched my
Oh,
elbow.
cheers.
Yeah, my
Broken
bones
hand.
hurt.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, you want to see my broken hand?
Yeah, it's.
I want to see.
Broken.
Sure looks like a
It's
broken
broken.
hand.
Hand broke.
His
you,
hand,
you need a couple bandages.
his hand's straight.
Yeah, I
shut.
might need a plaster.
Timmy, you got some dry ass hands, bro.
I know.
He's
It's,
a
That's
worse
rude.
It's all that
horrible.
That's
mayonnaise.
rude.
I'm
Stop
just
eating
saying.
mayonnaise
It's
on
true.
the
I mean,
whole
it's
podcast.
true though. It's
He's
true.
debating
Dip
that
your
now.
hands in Vaseline.
I mean, that's what I need to
And
do.
don't eat mayonnaise because
Yeah.
it gives you dry hands.
Does it?
Going off on a tangent about
Yeah.
Vaseline, I got a
Okay.
funny question from Jack once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember
It's
half
like-
these things.
It's like,
Oh.
do black people put Vaseline on their faces?
Do I?
What?
Do I? No, I think maybe that was a
I think it was like year 10.
naive assumption of cocoa butter or something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Vaseline.
Yeah, just straight up
I
Vaseline.
mean, cocoa
Yeah.
butter and Vaseline are the same thing.
Well,
so-
there is a cocoa butter made by Vaseline, but
Mm.
well, because it is literally cocoa butter, but the brand
Yeah.
is not.
Timmy uses Vaseline. So, Nate, do you have any party stories?
You know what?
You have probably the most party stories of
I
anyways.
do.
So.
He is the
I
party
probably
man.
did. I'm not the party man.
Yeah, you are.
I wish. I don't even get invited out like ever.
It's a bit sad.
Yeah.
Nobody likes us anymore.
Just no one likes me.
What did you do?
You know, I feel like people just go off people at some points. Like I had a good friend. Actually, yeah, I'll involve this into the party story.
Okay.
I had a good friend. He doesn't bother to talk to me anymore. Last time I talked to him, I sent him a meme about Minecraft butter and
God.
asking for it at McDonald's. He just
God
told me
forbid.
he ain't got time for that shit. So I was like, all right, you ain't got time.
Yeah, what
for
did he say exactly?
I ain't got time for that shit anymore. I'm grown.
He's too mature for Minecraft
yeah,
memes.
no, yeah, literally. He went, I'm too mature for all that shit.
Minecraft is not
So
a
I
kid's
was
game.
kinda like,
You never grew out of Minecraft.
I'm kind of like, alright, bet. Like, if you think you're too mature for memes, like, go off, I guess. Yeah, so I used to live with this guy for a while, because of things. I got castrated by a pigeon.
No way.
Yeah, it was kind of intense.
Yo.
And this was my first party. He was elsewhere. His family were at home, and it was a party for someone else who they were really close to. And so loads of people from the year above me in school came, because I was in year 10. So all these people from the year above came, and there was this one guy, and I was screaming Poirot at him. You know that French detective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one thing I remember doing is singing "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" in the bathtub into a shower head.
Yeah, that sounds about something you
That
do.
was
to be
that
honest.
was it.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
You should have recorded it.
It probably is a video of it somewhere.
Jack has it on because you know how he likes to record things.
Yeah.
It's
He's
on
got a
his-
body cam strapped to his chest at all times.
Yeah, he has it.
Maybe he's ready to sue at any point. He just needs evidence.
Sue for what? though?
Sue for you for copyright infringement of singing. Don't
Money,
hug me, I'm scared.
please.
So that was quite a short story, Nate. Do you have a kind of a longer one?
Someone got their tit sucked in my room at my
Oh.
party.
So much happened at your party.
I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, well, Timmy, you'd probably... Timmy, would you like to explain what you
Timmy
did
was
at his
vomiting
party?
in a
Well,
sink
yeah.
for like an hour.
So I was like thrown up in the sink for like half an hour, and then I think I stepped outside.
No, you didn't step outside. We
He
dragged you
didn't step
outside.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, we didn't drag him outside. You didn't.
No, I didn't do anything. I don't know where I was.
We had to pick up the other guy and drag him out.
Yeah, we had to drag out this other person who vomited.
I thought his stepdad picked him up and just like...
Yeah, but we had
He
to
did.
drag him out the
Alright,
house.
He
Yeah.
laughed at him.
That's how.
Thank you, Will Smith. You're very cool.
Thank you.
Will Smith, absolute legend. Why is he on YouTube?
It's rewind time.
He's genie. He's genie now.
Your fucking Will Smith impression is so good, man. It's
Thank you.
insane.
Yeah,
I think
actually
it
is, to
sounds
be
better on a
honest.
mic.
Nate's
It
really
does.
good at impressions.
Yeah, why don't you do your Yoshi impression, bro?
Oh, this is so cringe.
Go on, man.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
wait.
Yay.
Exactly.
Yoshi just shat out an egg.
And Timmy was inside.
I kind of Timmy. No, I'm not gonna.
Yo,
What?
Jimmy, can you flutter jump?
Can I flutter jump?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I
Could you-
try right now?
Yes, please.
Oh
Alright.
god, these guys are gonna go into a fucking smash rant.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh my god.
amazing.
Timmy, you're so loud. Oh my god.
I wish
Well,
I
I
was
had
that
to make
skilled.
like a bit
So,
of an ASMR, you know, because
Rumor
I
has
can't
it we're not
say.
going to be able to use the studio anymore
Yeah,
after
no.
Timmy did that.
After Timmy fell through the floor after jumping really hard. You
Yeah.
dumbass.
Timmy just broke a hole in the floor.
Stupid.
Yeah, I've
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I
Stupid.
ain't even gonna let you get the chance.
Yo, I just don't want to believe.
I'm fighting my fucking life.
Go would you like to come back with Rob
To
to
America.
America? Oh, it's an anthem, absolute tune. We have gotten so off topic.
We
Who
Yeah,
is,
we're
really
yeah.
off topic.
oh god, does anyone else have any like short little ditties?
I don't think we have any
Um,
party stories.
Well, Timmy, you have
Yeah.
so many parties that you don't invite
Yeah, I
us
know.
to.
I just do nothing there though. I go there and I'm like, hey, what's up?
You take pictures with people.
I stand there for like 6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you
I just
take
stand
You
there.
get, you have,
Just
you
watch
have
every
like
half an
hella
hour.
pictures with like
You
girls
do.
though.
Timmy
Like,
Pools.
mainly girls.
Timmy Pools.
No, apparently, because remember Timmy said everyone thinks of him as the gay best friend.
Oh, Timmy, that's not true, man.
That,
Fuck
no,
off,
that is
mate.
true. That's what Timmy said.
Uh,
Am I wrong, Timmy?
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
oh, that's kind of sad, man.
It's not. I
It's-
was
it's
being
a little bit sad.
I was being like
Well,
close with girls without being a
Not
sexual
that,
partner,
but
or like just, I don't know. I feel like people usually like girls just reside in gay people, right?
Well, yeah.
It's kind of. I feel like it's kind of almost discriminatory in some ways.
I feel like in some cases it's easier to be close and like being open with a girl than a boy because I don't know, men are kind of, especially some.
I agree.
Men are
Actually,
very
I agree.
toxic masculinity, think they can't be open about things and can't have people be open to them.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
No, no Vaseline or cocoa anything of the sort. No.
But
No moisturization.
no moisture. What does that even mean? Oh right, okay, yeah.
What?
It took me a second. I just kind of zoned out. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like girls are more open to be open to.
I don't know. A lot of girls I know are very snaky.
That too.
So
I am
it's like
kind
if
of.
I stopped being friends with them, like my information would get leaked.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared of I don't know. I don't really say anything
Corey's
particularly
like,
interesting.
I'm scared of women. Yeah, females scare me. Normal people scare me.
Right,
Thank you,
Kermit
Kermit.
just
God.
joined the chat.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kermit the Frog here. I'm the 5th member of KFB.
They mean sixth.
6th member of KFB.
Jack's been replaced by Kermit.
Wait, there's a lot more people in KFB. Well, not that many more. There's a few more
Well,
people
no,
in KFB.
no one
than
that's
in
going to be on the
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, well,
KFB is a universe. It's a galaxy.
yeah, we
It's,
have an
it's an existence.
extended cinematic universe of the KFB.
is an existence.
What guys? What superheroes would you be?
Oh, is this a genuine? No,
This is a
we
genuine
shouldn't ask.
question.
We should ask
Okay, alright.
superpowers.
Okay, superpowers.
Oh,
fine, go on
superpower.
then.
All right,
Or
okay.
Pick either one like a developed, so it has like more abilities within
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
or pick like 3 just basic.
Okay,
sort
yeah.
of like-
Timmy, would you like to go first? You're the
Yeah,
most
Timmy, you go
creative.
first.
3 basic
Uh,
superpowers.
Or one
big one.
advanced,
Or
like
one
a
big
stand
one.
or something.
What, like, it's like teleportation a big one, or is that
I
a small
think
one?
yeah, that's a pretty big one.
I
big
feel like
one.
that's no. It's
Well, no,
like,
if it's like-
you
it's
can
pretty
understand
basic.
it. It
If
can't
you
really
can
be
just-
developed further, can it?
If you can teleport anywhere, or if you can teleport only within like a small distance and have to take a break or whatever.
I'd like to be able to teleport. I mean, maybe short teleportations, then I can sacrifice. I can
Maybe
have
you-
more spaces, you know.
More spaces.
More
For what-
spaces for powers.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for
I
what?
guess so.
But for what? though?
Visibility tree.
Well,
Yeah, equip them in your slots.
I think I'd
I've
go
got
for like
teleport.
maybe shape shifting because you can pretty much do anything.
I feel like that's bigger than teleportation.
Yeah,
Right.
that is big in teleportation.
Shapeshifting is a big
Who would you
one.
shape
Because you could
shift into?
teleport. You could shapeshift into like a moon.
I would
We're
shape
talking
shift.
about like anything.
Well, if I wanted to fly, I could just turn into like a falcon or something.
Right. Okay. All
Or
right.
A plane.
Well,
A
I think
smart.
sentient plane.
specifically, you can shapeshift and then keep your brain, like keep your consciousness, so you
Right,
can change
yeah.
back. Because if you just turn into a toaster and you wouldn't have a brain, you just stay as a hoster.
Well, we're going to talk about stuff like that. If you turn into like a baby, then you wouldn't be able to turn back because you wouldn't
Yeah.
understand how to turn back.
Exactly. So I feel like shapeshifting with the ability to keep your mind.
Do you transcend age when you shapeshift? So can you like constantly reverse your age by shapeshifting into a younger version of yourself? I feel like that's really overpowered.
That is really
if it
overpowered.
like constantly changes your actual biology.
I feel like it should be just your own like atomic structure that is always going to stay the same. Like you have a base and that's you, and your like mortality is based on.
So if you have a
your
broken
body.
leg, then something's always going to be broken when you shapeshift.
Yeah, so if you turn into a teapot, your spout would be broken or something.
Okay,
If you know what I mean.
that's a little bit less OP.
Could you
is-
like just constantly change your hairstyle then?
Yeah, that's probably what I'd
pretty
use
neat.
it for.
That's pretty
Wait,
neat.
but if we talk about like, but what about like your hair length? Because if you can't change like
Well,
parts of you being broken or like your basic, like
maybe if it's just
biology.
like extending, maybe if it's just like subtle changes to yourself, then
Could
you can
just,
do
like,
whatever.
force your hair to grow kind of thing?
Yeah, I would do that right now.
Yeah.
Do you regret your haircut?
So
I
Nate,
don't regret my haircut.
Nate is bald.
I'm not bald. I'm not bald at all. Don't
Funky
say that.
haircut.
People will believe it.
No, he's not bald, but everyone's saying he's bald today because they're bullies.
Because my hair was like so long before.
Ewan, what would your superpower be?
Hmm.
/ superpowers.
I feel like shapeshifting is a pretty good one,
You're not wrong.
but then again,
You're so basic.
But what else?
Yeah.
What else?
It
though?
is
What
so
else though?
cool,
What about
though.
power
Go off.
combo?
Go off.
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What not basic but really cool powers are there?
I'm trying to. I'm really uncreative.
There's
Me
even cool
too.
stuff like fire generation and manipulation.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
what would
that's
you
cool.
use that for?
For
I
beating
mean,
the
you
crap
would
out of
probably
people.
use that.
I probably would.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't like fire. I do like fire. Fire's fun.
What if superpower was making water? I think that would be quite useful.
And
Yeah,
manipulating
that's
that
pretty
water that you make.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be more interesting than fire. More useful than fire.
I
You could
think-
like catch stuff in the water.
Yeah.
So you're like falling off a building, or someone's
Ah.
falling off a building, which
Yeah.
it's not going to happen in our lives, probably.
not.
Hopefully not.
You know, catch them in a bubble of water, just slowly bring them down. You know, you can't keep them in there too long because they'll drown. But
Well, no, you could just do like Minecraft waterfall and just have their head sticking out.
that would, well, yeah, if you can manipulate it, you could literally do that.
Yeah, that'd be so weird.
Bubble
so
their
Ewan,
body.
go on.
I'd probably say like elemental manipulation of some sort.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Because
So you've got
kill
like a.
You're convincing me.
he controls grass.
Like electricity as well.
He controls all
Yeah.
grass.
The wind.
That would be
Wind
pretty neat.
is pretty cool because
You
there's
can
there's
just
stuff
tear
with-
shit out of Timmy's ass. Like,
Yeah,
farts.
That's not where I was expecting this to go.
You know, like Magneto, because that is a sick power,
That is a
especially in
pretty
this day
sick
and age
power.
when there's a lot
Magneto.
of metal around everywhere.
It's kind of that is OP.
It is
It
OP,
is.
but it's
And
also sick.
you know, you got to remember he can fly with the magnetism. So
Exactly.
Just
He's
a little
just-
surfboard.
He managed to do
metal
this thing where he
surfboard.
like controlled people with their blood as well, didn't he? Because like the iron in their blood or something.
yeah,
I don't think that iron is like iron that we think of.
because there's iron in our blood that's like actual iron.
Okay.
And but in I think it was like Apocalypse or something.
It's when he's in the, like, the really-
so much he became connected to like all the metal in the world, so he could literally control anything that has any trace of metal in it at all.
It's
But
when he's really
Apocalypse was
old.
shit. We've talked about this last
Apocalypse
podcast.
is like the only good recent X-Men movie.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I saw it. I only saw the Silver Surfer, not
Then you
Silver Surfer,
can't
Quicksilver
talk.
scene.
You can't talk.
Okay, man.
I've only
Um,
ever seen the Quicksilver
I'm
scene as
mute
well,
now.
and also the one where he gets his leg broken.
You can't talk.
Okay, fine. Okay. Nate, what is your superpower? Because you're so creative, man.
Well, since I write comics,
Mm.
Plug your comics.
oh yeah, if you wanna find my comics, you can search it up on Webtoons. Blazing Emerald Inferno. Backtracking. I'm gonna be deleting a couple of chapters, adding a couple new ones. Michael Jackson to plug.
Thank you, Michael Jackson. Very cool.
You can find it there. If you want to follow me on Instagram on my art account, you can follow me at obsidiancherry.png. And if you want to buy anything off my Redbubble store, it is at Burst Comics Limited.
Yay.
Yay. Self-plug.
Hell yeah.
But to get back on art, follow Tom Bayman Art on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Plug
please?
that, Tim.
Thank you.
Well done, Timmy.
I haven't posted in like a couple
Years.
months. I don't think. I haven't posted since I went for my uni interviews.
Since he was
but
20.
soon, yeah. Since I was like Yeah, like
Two.
2 years old.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Two's
And
a
he's
good
now
age.
full.
And that was like 50 years ago, man.
2 years. Sorry, I meant 2 months.
Bruh.
Wait, I gotta. All right, you guys gave me some time.
Okay,
I
yeah.
didn't mean to say gays. I meant to say guys. Oh well. I have the creative license to call you gay.
Alright, that's fine.
It's gonna have to be.
Tasty.
Got all the time in the world.
There's. Thank you. We don't. We got 20 minutes. Probably flight.
Flight's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Flight.
Do you mean like supersonic flight?
I mean flight. Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
There's a multiplier.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Flight. Super strength.
Uh-huh.
Super speed.
Mhm.
But it's all relative to how far away you are from the Earth's core.
Okay. Right, yeah, that is that is an interesting one because you've got a big old limiter there.
So like when you're like,
Is it only the Earth's core, or can you go to like the Moon's core and it still work?
does
Is
the
it
moon,
just a
the
core?
moon have a core?
Yeah, the
a
Moon has
molten
a core. Everything has.
Okay, as long as you're near a
big thing has a core.
planetary core, you have those abilities.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty OP because you could just kind of go really fast, fling yourself to another planet.
No,
And then catch
that's
yourself.
not what I mean. I mean like, there's a big fat supervillain, got a massive tummy, right?
Okay.
You can blow kisses from his belly.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
then
OP,
you're
that's
like,
OP.
oh, I'm losing. He's so strong. You use your super strength to kind of like pound your way down. You chuck him in the hole. You're closer. Your super strength, super speed, flight speed gets multiplied because you're closer to the Earth. You
Mhm.
beat the crap out of him. You win.
Do you also have heat resistance? Because if you're going close to the core of the
You have
Earth,
like
it's gonna get hot.
you have like invulnerability that's like relative as well.
no, you're
Oh,
really
okay,
OP,
okay.
but you just
That is
die
very
as soon as
OP.
you attempt anything.
If someone you can't even fly that high. You have to like fly within the streets.
Well,
Like if you go to like
Yeah.
the top of a mountain, you're weak as hell.
I mean that makes sense, I
Yeah.
guess.
Would it just be like
You can
really
like
slow
barely
fly?
fly. Yeah, you can like barely levitate.
So you can't
You
fly
have normal
with
strength.
like
You have like
plane with
barely
most
above
plane.
average speed.
Okay. I mean that
Still above average.
it's still flying.
Yeah, but
I
if a
guess.
plane's crashing, you could still like jump up pretty high, catch it.
I guess if you can jump, then that you're not gonna because you're using your energy from the ground. You're
Yeah,
pushing it off the ground, so you could jump pretty high if you have super strength
yeah.
and super
But
speed.
that would decrease. So if something hit you when you jump in the air, you toast.
Well, if you also got like stronger, closer to the equator.
But then you'd regain invulnerability when you're like close.
So you just fly in a single line.
That way you don't
forever.
have to dig down to the core of the earth every time you want to beat
Or
someone.
you could just like zip around flying in the streets.
That would be cool. I would like that.
I wouldn't even care about flying that high. It's just like I want to.
I feel like
touch
the thing
ground
is, right,
sometimes.
The worst thing about like going quickly
Uh-huh.
is like without like protection on, you're just gonna get flies in your eyes.
Yeah, but if you had that power, you could just be like, all right, I'm gonna
Like,
get some goggles.
When I'm riding,
get a motorcycle helmet.
when I'm riding my bike to the gym, I go through a bunch of like backstreet bike lane things.
Hard flex.
Yeah, that's hard
Streets,
flex.
bike. All right.
But it's like covered in trees, and you always get like just patches of millions of midges, and it's the most annoying thing to fly through and just get a mouthful of like little flies and shit. It's so horrible,
Just
man.
close your mouth.
Okay, Corey.
Okay, Corey.
Okay, Corey.
Thanks,
Okay,
Timmy.
Corey.
Timmy, would you like to tell the story of Okay, Corey?
All right, so Okay Corey is a really epically funny meme. All right, so I guess I'm just walking back into class, but I didn't consider the fact that our tutor was holding. How do you?
It
what
was
is it?
like an interview kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
kind of
It
interview.
was a pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a pitch, yeah,
Trying
and
to
it was
pitch his
being
idea.
recorded.
The students were doing pitches with our tutor, and I didn't consider that before walking in, so I just burst through the door, shouting, "Okay, Corey!"
It was
Everyone
classic.
turns around
because
and
the
tutor's like,
class was quiet, and she just looks at you. It's like,
What are you
hands in the
doing?
air. Come on,
Out of your
man.
mind. You out of your mind.
"What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?"
You crazy. You out of your mind.
He went stupid. He went crazy. Haha.
That's
I
Good
actually
meme.
did.
We
yeah.
have gotten very off topic from
We
the
have.
We have.
from the theme
Parties.
of this episode, this podcast.
We like to party.
We like to party. We
Thank
do
you,
like
Finger
to
Boys.
party. If you have any parties, please invite
Yeah,
us.
invite us, please.
Please.
Leave a like.
We are
if
begs.
You're
We-
partying.
Yeah.
Timmy never comes.
Okay, well, no,
I
Timmy
won't
would
be
come.
there.
Leave a like if we're invited.
Any like
Zero
means we're
likes.
coming to your party.
And comment your coordinates.
Don't do that, please.
Comment your Google business address.
Oh, for God's sake! What was that about, Nate?
Give us your BBM pin.
My house got no, don't.
Okay, no, that's fine. So, oh God, what were we talking about? Parties and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are those?
What are those?
What are they? I don't know.
What are those?
Never been.
Nate, what happened in the party in the end of September at 2 a.m.?
We were walking this certain young lady home.
Yep.
She had been left by her friends.
Yeah,
Rude.
pretty harsh.
Yeah, it was.
And these other dudes are like, you know, I'll give you a lift, and she was like, and we were like, no, it's fine, we go. So we're walking with her to her house, and I decided that I needed to go to the wee-wees really badly. So, you know, we're walking kind of slow. We had stuff to drink. Start unbuckling my
We were all
trousers.
completely fucked.
Ooh.
I pull out my little man. And
Cock and balls.
yeah, those, exactly those.
Yeah.
And I just let it rip. I pee everywhere, but it didn't get on me. But peeing and walking,
Nate, you have a thing with peeing in public.
I peed
don't
on
you?
someone's door.
Yeah.
Oh.
You were on the phone to me at the same time.
I walked my now girlfriend home, and
from a party.
Yeah, from a party, and I needed the toilet. I was on the phone to Corey because I had no idea where I was. I was like,
I'm gonna go to the toilet.
I can vouch for that. That's
gonna go,
exactly
gonna go.
how you're talking.
and then so I just ran to this person's doorstep because it was out of sight, and I was kind of like, I was trying to wee in the bush by like moving, and I ended up peeing on the door a little bit.
I can imagine you just wiggling your hips.
And
while doing it.
they opened the door.
Oh God.
Chopped his cock off.
No, I'm guessing they heard like a gentle like pitter patter. I'm like,
I feel like that's kind of ASMR. If you don't know it, it's just like rain on the outside.
No,
You look out the
I'm
window,
not
you think it's
what piss
raining,
sounds
and
like.
it's just Nate taking a piss on your doorstep.
Just what everyone wants
That's
on their
uncomfortable
doorstep.
because I really need a piss right now.
ASMR
Let's
6
stop it, man.
hours. Nate pissing on your doorstep.
that'd be so good.
No, that would be horrible.
I feel like it would get so many listeners.
I think it
yeah,
would.
more
yeah.
listeners than our podcast. Our last podcast at the time of filming got over 112 views across platforms,
Thank
We
you,
did it,
guys.
guys.
which is really good for our first ever podcast.
We weren't expecting
We
that.
weren't. We were
No,
expecting
not
like
at
to
all.
get 10 or something.
Yeah.
And it would just be us and our mum,
Yeah.
our collective mum.
I'm never telling my parents about this unless it
neither.
actually goes somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timmy, did you tell your parents about this?
No, I didn't. I haven't yet. No.
Haven't yet.
Seems like
No.
something you would do. I bet your mum's listening to this podcast right now.
Yeah, she's probably doing some.
Do you
like,
think you will?
research.
Do you think you will?
Yeah. Would she? I mean, probably. I think she would. Maybe not like all the time.
She talks on Discord.
Yeah, what about your
Yeah, your mum
what
talks
about
to
your
us.
Discord channel?
My Discord channel. My
Yeah,
Discord
no,
channel.
not your Discord channel, but the one you were added to, and you promoted our podcast, and a bunch of people said they liked it. Random strangers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uni. Discord. What's up? Shout out.
Shout out to Timmy's Uni Discord.
Hopefully they're
Yay.
listening this far in.
I
Let's hope so.
bet they were faking it. I bet they were like, oh yeah, it's really
I
good.
trust them. I trust them. They
No,
seem really
I-
enthusiastic.
If it counted, is a view's a view.
A view is a view.
I mean,
Did we get any dislikes?
that's what I'm saying. We didn't get no dislikes.
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
no,
good.
on SoundCloud, only likes are our own channel and 3 bots.
I feel like
I
no one-
mean,
no
bots
one-
are
no one
bots.
likes stuff on Discord.
The thing is, it's the same bot as well.
Likes
It's
to like.
What?
the same bot.
just liked
It's
it 3
it
times.
oh, do you
I
mean like
didn't
the
know they
same
could do that.
bot like network?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not the
Oh.
actual
But
like
different
same
names.
account.
Right.
But like, yeah, so it's all just like buy SoundCloud followers or whatever. Buy
We didn't
SoundCloud.
buy the bots for clarification.
No,
but
we didn't.
imagine buying just
I-
3 bots.
I thought someone
Timmy
might have
bought the
done.
bots.
Timmy bought the bots with all of his moolah. No, I thought
Yeah, no, we
someone
di- we
might have
didn't.
done, considering we got much more views than we expected. But thank you for listening
Thank you
to
for
our
the-
podcast.
Thank
It was so weird. Thanks for listening to the next one. I hope you guys stick around. Hope everyone sticks around for the podcast we have in the future. It's not the end of the podcast. I don't know why it seems like the end. We've still
It
got about
feels like
10
it.
minutes.
Yeah, we got 10
Because it was
minutes.
so segmented and like technical issues.
This one was a
that we
bit
kept stopping and starting.
a lot different to the one we had before. Just arms up, boys.
I was
Arms
looking
up.
Are we
at
doing a
you, and you
pose?
was looking at me, and we was thinking,
whoa, whoa, uh-oh.
Mwah.
Go to Marcus.
How did we get to that?
I just put my arms up.
Nate put his arms up,
Oh,
and we
Nate
all
just-
knew what it meant.
Ewan
It-
put his arms up and
It's
Corey.
like the would you like to come back?
It's our
with
anthem.
to America. We have so many anthems, man.
There's never enough.
so many
Do
iconic
you have
songs.
your passport?
Do you have your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Good. Yeah, we've already done that this podcast.
Yeah, we've already done that. It's fine.
Doesn't mean we
It's
can't do
fine,
it again.
deserves two.
Another one. No.
Another
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
I really want to have a
Another
party
one.
of my own, but my
You
my
should have
parents
had
be
one.
Like, nah.
Man.
well,
We're having
the
a
thing
party
is,
right now, man.
The
Yeah.
last time I had like a group of people round, I had 4 people round, and you know the lint rollers.
Mm.
So they
Someone
just
sucked one.
they started rolling it on the wall, and it just ripped the plaster off.
Oh.
And so I had a hole in my wall for like a solid 2 months.
You
until
still
I
friends
forgot
with these
to fix
people?
it. I'm friends with one of them.
Bro, you wildin'.
Yeah, I'm wild, and they broke my damn walls. It was Timmy. Timmy broke my damn walls. He didn't.
Timmy
Hey
gets
guys,
a blame
Timmy's
for
got
everything
some,
around
I feel
here.
like Timmy's got some juicy walls, you know what I'm saying?
Timmy, have you got thick walls, man?
He's got thick walls.
Yeah, I think my walls are pretty thick.
Mine are like paper.
That's disgusting.
I've got paper thin walls. You can shine a light through them.
Every single one of my walls in my entire house are concrete.
Same.
Wow, that's a
Same.
flex.
So-
man. You got like a bunker.
Yeah, no, but you try and hang up a picture on the wall and you can't.
You can't nail it in. It's like, nope. You can't drill it. Nope.
Timmy drills it.
I know how
every
it feels.
day.
I was putting up a sign. I was like, you know, I've got a sign out somewhere here.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. I'm not going to say my name of my road.
Yeah.
But I was about to. I was trying to drill for it. My mum was like, well, put it outside. Hey, whoa. You're not doing anything.
Wow, we were.
And so I was drilling, you know how it be. Drilling outside when your mum
What
tells
was
you
that?
to.
What was that? Like hand
Drilling
gesture.
outside when your mum
Okay,
tells
good.
you to.
Yeah.
And then it just wouldn't go through the wall. So I had to bite it.
You have to.
No, I'm joking. I put you know when you put like oil on metal before you drill into it,
yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, I did that,
Cutting
and
lubricant.
it
or
went
whatever
through
it is.
like okay-ish, but the drill started smoking,
You know,
like
our
the
house,
actual like bit.
my house is very old. It's like probably about 200 years old. So it's just made of like
And haunted.
yeah, it's haunted. Well, my stepbrother thought it was haunted, but I've not seen any evidence to this fact. So, you know,
Your friend has ripped out the chunk of the wall that was haunted.
Red rats.
it's
There's just
only
that one
tiny bit, yeah.
bit of the wall.
My walls are haunted.
Oh god, could you imagine? Just have walls that's screaming all night long.
If these
yes,
walls could
please.
talk, bro.
If these walls could talk.
They'd probably say, I'm a wall.
Imagine that you're just trying to go to sleep and then you get the ASMR of
Right.
ghosts
Okay.
screaming in
No.
your ear.
Have I told you about the squirrel in my roof?
No.
No.
well,
Never heard of it.
There was a couple of months ago. I think it might still be there. I don't know. I can't hear it anymore. But there's like, you know, in floors and roofs, there's like a gap. It's like half a foot or whatever, half foot gap. Mine must have had like a hole in the wall to the outside. And so we have a tree next to our house that like smacks my window every now and then. But a squirrel must have like jumped in
Oh.
and just made his home in my like roof / like attic floor. And so every single day at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I'd be woken up by just scratching like.
We had the exact same situation actually. There's like a tree right next to our house. And I guess squirrels were going up there and we just heard loads of scratching. It was so annoying.
It was so annoying.
It's scary as well.
I think it might have died because I had a fly infestation. With like 30 flies a day would just be in my room.
Why did you not try and get the squirrel
Yo.
out?
Well, I can't. It's in my. I can't get into like the gap between the floor and the ceiling. The ceiling and the floor.
The floor and the ceiling,
above.
that's called a room.
A fly party.
No, because like in between like the ceiling and then the floorboards above.
Oh, I thought you meant like the floor and the ceiling
No,
of
no,
the room, and I was like,
It's
"You
just a
an
squirrel
idiot?"
in my room. Yeah, no. It's so annoying, and the flies just as annoying. But I did get really good at swatting them, so you know, I have talent.
He's been training.
This man is literally a speciesist.
I am speciesist against fucking flies and squirrels.
Damn.
They're both so annoying.
Yo, they're so cute. and
Leave a
thick.
like if that's
They're
sad.
so cute and thick.
Flies are hairy for some reason.
Nah.
I don't know why they need to
How
be
hairy are they? Like,
They are hairier than you, Timmy.
they're hairier than me.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're pretty
that's
I feel like that's a lie.
That is impressive. That's not true. They are, I don't know, they just have fluffy heads. They have like afros and stuff.
For real.
This man is actually racist.
What?
Corey, we've got to ban you.
Yeah. Bro,
Banned for saying flies have afros.
You're saying they
Corey got
have
the ban
hair
hammer.
patterns similar to people of color.
Yeah,
That is
that's
racist.
exactly
You're
true.
like, I hate flies. Flies dirty, and then you're like, oh, they got similar hair patterns to black people.
That means I hate black people.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you said it. You heard it here first. It's alright.
Bye, Corey. Corey is cancelled.
He whispers it into my ear. He tries
Okay,
to
see
get
you
me.
later, guys. I'm just gonna
No,
leave
no,
now.
no.
I mean, on that note, to be honest,
Timmy, what are you gonna say?
Is he gonna say something bad?
Timmy, don't say something bad.
I thought he was going to say that.
By the
If
way,
you're gonna
Corey's-
Am I gonna say something
Corey's
bad?
not racist.
I'm not racist. If you're gonna say something bad, save it for the next episode
wasn't
of
gonna say
KFB
anything
What are we gonna be
Podcast.
talking about?
That's what I was about to say.
I think we're gonna be talking about music this next one.
Music.
I
We'll
like
have some
that topic.
freestyles. Timmy's going up first.
Yeah,
Then
definitely.
Corey.
Maybe
gonna
I
play
can-
my
then you,
new,
and that's it. I can't
yeah.
freestyle.
No,
Just
neither
them
can I.
three.
Well, thank you everyone for listening, and thank you guys for coming on to the podcast, the
Thank you for listening.
KFB Podcast. We like to party. We'll see you next week at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Goodbye. Thank you
Hope
very
there's
much.
more
Au
of you.
revoir.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Adios.
I think that was pretty good.